Hello and what's up everyone, ThunderBob here, and tonight I wanted to do a quick video just to acknowledge and thank everyone for helping me to reach 1,000 subscribers. This is a pretty big milestone for me. This channel, while it's a couple years old, I really only started in earnest about a year ago, around June of last year. Started putting out more videos and taking it more seriously, and it took me until about September of last year to hit 100 subscribers, and then it took me until May of this year to hit 500 subscribers. And then it's only taking me 3 months, not even 3 months, to hit another 500 subscribers to reach 1,000. So I want to thank everyone who has subscribed, everyone who has liked any of my videos, anyone who has commented, shared, anyone who's been a part of the channel. Just thank you for your help. Now I want to spend just a couple minutes to talk about the channel and also give kind of a brief update on my life, how things are going, what's going on. So to start with, to get kind of into the serious stuff at the beginning, my regular viewers probably know, but I did lose both of my parents at the beginning of the year. This has definitely been the most difficult year of my life. It sucks. My mom had been sick for a very long time. Most of my life, one thing or another was wrong with her. And the day after Christmas, after a pretty long battle, she passed away. And it was, it hurt a lot, but with her at least, it kind of felt like, maybe she was at peace and at rest finally. And then, like a week later, unexpectedly, my dad passed away. And that one really hurt, really. The two of them kind of lost, someone to talk to about it. And for a while, I kind of backed away from the channel and was pretty close to just shutting it down. And I ended up coming back, and the response to my videos was positive. And to be honest, it's kind of therapeutic to share something I'm passionate about and to be able to share my thoughts and my feelings with people and to get feedback and responses. And, I've had a lot of things that just put a smile on my face. So that's kind of why I'm still doing it. Now, in the last year, my life's changed a lot. I have a lot of things that are taking up my time right now. Part of that is I'm an only child, which left me, of course, as the executor of my parents' estate, and that has taken up a huge amount of my time between cleaning up and selling their property, their vehicles, communicating with lawyers and accountants and financial advisors and but there's light at the end of the tunnel with all of this. The probate process is pretty much over. I'm gonna have the house sold, which has taken up a huge amount of my time. I'm basically taking care of 2 homes for the last 6 months, mowing and cleaning up and maintaining. And by the end of the month, it should be sold. The probate is pretty much done at this point. Beyond that, I did get a new job this year. I'm the floodplain manager for the little city that I live in, and this has been really fun and kind of rewarding change. I was working with the city before, but in a supervisory capacity, leading others, and now I'm doing like plan review and inspections and trying to maintain flood regulations. But it also means that I needed to get certified, and I'm studying a lot and spending a lot of time in the books. And I actually went and tried to take my test 2 months ago or so, and I promptly failed it by exactly 1 question. One goddamn question. But I actually am set to go take it again in about a week, and I think I'm ready for it. I've studied a lot, I've done the job for more time, and I'm pretty confident I'll pass it this time, and I won't be studying for something every night that I'm already doing. Beyond that, my family's doing good. My wife and my daughter They are my priority. I generally only play games and work on this channel uh, after my daughter's gone to bed. When she's awake, I try to spend time with her. And also a couple of nights a week, I'll usually go to bed earlier with my wife. And then like on the weekend and a couple of nights a week, I'll stay up and kind of put together content, play games and stuff. But my daughter is getting older. One reason I don't live stream right now is because, my daughter tends to wake up in the night and I'll have to step away for 15 or 20 minutes to put her to bed. And it's easy to cut that out of a video. That's harder to maintain when you're trying to live stream content. So maybe as she's getting older and that's not happening as much, I might start live streaming more. I'd really like to interact more directly with people. So I probably in the next year, I'll make that more of a priority. But overall, they're doing good. Life's pretty good beyond kind of the tragedy at the beginning of the year. Now, beyond that, I want to talk a little bit about the channel. I'm not making any major changes or updates or anything. I have been doing a bit of house cleaning on the YouTube channel. I do have a new logo I put together I'm pretty proud of, I must say. I am not a good artist by any means, but I've created a new logo, and what I think I'm going to do is these panels I'm going to change over time, and like as a new game comes out that I'm focusing on, I'll probably put it up top so people at a glance can see kind of what I'm into and what I'm playing at any given time. Beyond that, I've reorganized the whole website, and I'm just going to go through and show that to you real quickly, just to be able to help you find what you're looking for. So here is the new updated channel. Got my new logo at the top, and I will be changing out these panels over time. Kind of proud of this. Took me a little bit of time to put together, and I'm not a great artist by any means, designer. I didn't obviously draw all these logos, but I'm going to be using these to kind of show off different games I'm playing or different genres, whatever I'm into at the time. So over time, I'll probably be updating that. At the top is kind of like my current, video that I've spent time on, like a more curated, not just gameplay, not just, a video of me playing a game, but something I've put some time into. This will cycle through over time. Popular uploads. This is my top videos of all time. Full playthroughs, games with multiple videos. This is like the games that I am currently playing, games that I have multiple videos for. In most cases, these are like full playthroughs or videos where I do a ton of coverage of the game. Game previews is a list of one-off videos where I'll play a game and check it out and share usually the beginning of the game. And most of this are games that have been offered to me from developers. I get, I'm not a huge channel, but I'm growing, and I probably get a dozen offers a week, I would say. And I used to try to accept and preview every single one, and I just can't keep up with that. So I'm really only doing previews for games that actually look interesting and I really am interested in, and I feel like that my audience might enjoy. So this is primarily, quick looks of the first, 15, 20, 30 minutes of a game in most cases. And then if I really like it, I'll probably, make it a mainstay and it'll be up top here. And potentially even make a review out of it. And that's what's next up here is my game reviews. So these are games that I've spent a lot of time on, and I've put a review together. Initially, I was doing pretty long reviews, and I realized I think I was going into a little bit too much depth. And my thought process is I want to do like a 5-minute video where it's kind of the highlights of the game, why you should check it out, and between 5 and 10 minutes on a review. Next up is virtual reality. I have a huge interest in virtual reality. I got a Vive like in the first week that they were released. I've got a Quest 2 now, which I've done a review of, and that's kind of what I've been focusing on lately is the Quest 2, both native games and games that are being streamed through Airlink. So got a ton of VR videos you could check out. Retro games, I'm very much into retro and classic games. I grew up in the 90s. My very first console was an NES. I grew up in the arcades to a big extent. So this is all about arcade, retro console games, and classic PC games. If that's what you're into, I've got quite a few videos on retro content. Next up is hardware reviews and tech videos. I am really into tech in a big way. I like to buy new tech. I like to test it out. I have a 3080 and I built my own PC. I've got a video that shows step by step me building that computer, optimizing it. I've got reviews for things like the arcade cabinet in my living room, my Legends Ultimate, different capture cards, anything that I'm using either to play games or to stream. I might do, a review or look at those items. And then also game benchmarks. As I play, I tend to do a benchmark on the more advanced games just to see how they run on my 3080. And I might do videos where I show you how to optimize or how to, make it look and run as well as you can on your rig. So that's game benchmarks. So that's the whole channel. Over time, I may customize and optimize this further. But if you're looking for something, I've tried to make it as easy as possible to find the kind of content that you like. And if you have any feedback, comments, anything that I could streamline, change, let me know. So overall, life is going good. I expect to have more time to commit to higher quality content. I'm going to be sharing, a lot of Diablo 2 as the beta starts and as the full game comes out. I'm looking forward to a couple of other games. I'm actually planning on buying probably a Steam Deck. Those were just announced today, coincidentally. And I might buy one and maybe two. My wife is actually kind of wanting to get one as well. And, I might do some video content on that when it comes out later this year. But overall, I'm just sharing, what I enjoy, what I'm into. And if you like it, I appreciate you sticking around. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed, who's commented, who's liked or watched a video. Just any interaction you've had, it's helped in this crazy time we're living in. And just want to thank you. That's it. Thank you for watching.